There is tension not only on the football field, but within the White House as well. President Obama's recent plan to suspend the U.S. enforcement of immigration law for certain violators has created a political rivalry between the Republican and Democratic parties.
Justin, these guys are great signings, but what is this on-field lineup going to look like for the Red Sox next year?
Oh, it'll certainly be a change from last year. They're really
definitely
stacking their offense, but they still haven't really addressed a major problem that plagued them all last year, and that's pitching. But first, let's look at some of the news and events around town. Tomorrow, June 4th, is the 16th annual Taste of Somerville in Davis Square. From the ballpark to the pitch, it seems like we could have another New York-Boston rivalry on our hands here.
Hey, and that's not such a bad thing, but as a New York guy, I'm hoping for Thierry Henry and those Red Bulls to move past the Revs.
And as a New England guy, I'm definitely pulling for Jermaine Jones and the Revolution to make a deep run.
He was electric in the World Cup there, but either way, I just hope Landon Donovan gets in with the Galaxy and probably his last MLS season.
It should be exciting to watch. As you can see, in New England, college hockey is king. However, this past weekend, BU's favorite sport took a back seat as two of the country's oldest collegiate institutions battled it out on the gridiron. Newsday's Kelly Landrigan headed across the river to Cambridge, where she spent the day at Harvard Coliseum and learned that the Ivy League is a little bit more than just schoolwork and studying. We end tonight with a report on Somerville's war on rats. While there are many rivalries around the country, there are plenty of rivalries here in Boston. And look no further than the battle for the B-line. The rivalry between the Boston College Eagles and the Boston University Terriers carries plenty of rich tradition. Nick, it's been a while since the Terriers have defeated the Eagles at the Beanpot. Do you think this is finally the year that the Terriers can win the Beanpot and finish with a better ranking than the Eagles? If you live in Ward 3 or 5, make sure you go to share your concerns at your meeting with your alderman and the mayor. For more information, check out the blog at somervilleresistat.blogspot.com.